Shalom. First off, I want to start up by saying all praises, honor, and glory is due to Yahweh by Shem Shai by Shem Kakadash. That's all praises to the world calls God, whose true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh, by Hashem meaning in the name, Yahweh Shai being the name of the only begotten Son. Also want to say double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the hopeful that preaching His word in truth and sincerity. I'm the brother Tazavah in the Great Millstone, Arizona camp, Lord will, with another video to edify. And I wanted to go into this whole Supreme Court ruling, right? Because basically what it's doing is it's shaking it up so much until where now people are demanding an expansion of that court. But, so what's to come off the back of this? What I'm thinking is, they're basically shooting down the justice system to set something else up. So this might be a possible catalyst to bringing that new law in order, right? But ultimately, I wanted to hit on the fact that these people are fighting so much, not for freedom, but for the simple liberty to unjustly kill souls, man. And I'm going to play this and watch the fervency in these people's reaction, right? This is why when the elders and apostles tell us that these women are wicked, and the scriptures tell you the woman became the beginning of sin, and through her we all die, is because really their spirits are all geared towards wickedness, right? So peep this, Lord will it be edifying, get some precepts, try to make this a short one.
War and Peace Report, I'm Amy Goodman. A majority of Supreme Court justices are prepared to overturn abortion rights, according to a leaked Supreme Court draft opinion published by Politico. The document is an internally circulated majority draft opinion written by Justice Samuel Alito that would strike down Roe v. Wade entirely, the landmark 1973 ruling that legalized abortion nationwide. In the draft, Alito also moves to overturn Planned Parenthood versus Southeastern Pennsylvania versus Casey, Planned Parenthood of Southeastern Pennsylvania versus Casey, the 1992 decision that upheld Roe v. Wade. The draft majority opinion reads, quote, Roe was egregiously wrong from the start. We hold that Roe and Casey must be overruled. It's time to heed the Constitution and return the issue of abortion to the people's elected representatives, unquote. The leaked opinion suggests 5 conservative justices would vote to overturn Roe, with Justices Clarence Thomas, Neil Gorsuch, Brett Kavanaugh, and Amy Coney Barrett joining Alito. Hundreds of protesters rallied outside the Supreme Court Monday evening after news of the court's draft opinion broke.
This is really just tearing apart everything that we've worked for and all the change that we've worked for to happen. It really just feels like all the work we put into was just torn up and thrown in the garbage. And it's honestly ridiculous to me because of how far we've come for it to just be set back in time. It feels like I jumped in a time machine and went back.
You see the fervency on this woman's face, and look at her eyes. This chick got demons. Now you ask her what the hell she worked for, she ain't gonna have anything to say, right? What did she work for? The liberty to sit here and kill a fetus, kill a child, right? There's some states, and they'll sit here and talk about, the right to abortion is when it could be, or it's supposed to not happen after the nerves endings and the child it develops because whatchamacallit, because it could cause that child pain because they develop the ability to feel pain, right? But this person right here, they just believe you're supposed to be able to do that because it's their body, their choice, right? A lack of consequence is what these women got. So they can hop on every dick in the world. And this is what happens. They ride that cock carousel. and they go down to the nearest abortion clinic, and it's nothing more than them getting a haircut to them. Hey, and this is the wickedness of these people. You see the fervency in what she was speaking? Hey, for her, this is going back in time, because they had it so bad. Right? I'm gonna get a few precepts. This is Habakkuk 1 and 3, and this is we're being shown on a large scale the worst situation to be in, man. What we're around. It's Habakkuk 1 and 2. It says, "How long, O Yahweh, how long shall I cry, and thou wilt not hear? Even cry out unto thee of violence, and thou wilt not see, and I will not save. Why dost thou show me iniquity, and cause me to behold and cause me to behold grievance?" Not right now, boy, bro. It says, "and cause me to behold grievance." Right? So let's go into that word grievance. So that word grievance is right here. It's Amalah, which means Amal. And it says toil, trouble, labor, trouble, mischief, toil, labor. And this is what you're seeing. A bunch of mischief. A bunch of iniquity. Right? And the Lord is showing us more and more every day. More and more wickedness, more and more how these people deal with each other, more and more, the left hand that is just prevalent in the world, right? Let these dogs out, man. Come on, go outside. Basically, that's what the Lord's showing us, man. Go outside. Come on. This is a display before all hell breaks loose of how wicked these people are. Why is it that they're fighting so hard for the right to kill unbirthed children? Right? So it says, "Why dost thou show me iniquity and cause me to behold grievance? For spoil and violence are before me, and there are that rise of strife and contention. Therefore the law is slack, and judgment doth never go forth. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous. Therefore wrong judgment proceedeth." And the fact that these devils made it so accessible for these women to wickedly go out here and commit adultery, right? Be harlots in the streets, right? It's not enough that they gave them contraceptives. They gave these women the right to sit here and kill a child. And if they didn't feel like killing them that day, they could put men on child support in situations that they never wanted. But if a man says he didn't want a child, these women have the right to keep it. And if the man says he does want his child, because it's his seed in that woman, she has the right to kill it. This is wickedness, man. And wrong judgment is going forth. Right? Let me speed this up, man. The 2nd Ezra 3. Second Ezra 3 and 28. Are their deeds then better that inhabit Babylon? Right? And these people inhabit Babylon. They're fully submerged in this. This is our habitation. This is their habitation. But for brothers and sisters that are in this truth, that actually believe what it says, we look for a kingdom wherein dwelleth righteousness. Our mindset is in the heavens. It says, are their deeds then better that inhabit Babylon, that they should therefore have the dominion over Zion? It says, for I came thither and had seen impieties without number, right? So when you go into that word impiety, it says impiety, wickedness, directly from the Latin impietam, irreverence, ungodliness, disloyalty, treason. Noun of quality from impious, irreverent. Now when you go down, impious means irreligious, lacking reverence for the Most High, which is a righteous fear, right? And you go down even further, it says impiety, definitions. This is just a regular dictionary definition, I believe, and it says unrighteousness by virtue of lacking respect for a power, right? So the Lord is the one that sat here and placed these children in these people's wombs, but in their mindset, it's, hey, they're all fair game. They'll cry when they see a little child, right, walking the street, get shot. But no tears when these women go to these abortion clinics and cut these lice right out of their stomachs. No cry then, right? This is why when the hell starts going, you women are gonna have it the worst. This is it says for when I came thither I had seen impieties without number, irreverent acts, ungodliness without number. Then my soul saw many evildoers in the 13th year, so that my heart failed. Right? And this is what we're seeing. We're seeing ungodliness at an all-time high, man. This is Exodus 23. In 26, it says, there shall nothing cast their young, nor be barren in the land. The number of thy days I will fulfill. Now, when you go into this cast the young, there shall nothing cast their young. It says to be bereaved, make childless. You're making things childless, miscarry, to be bereaved. Right? So is it a sin when you have a miscarriage? No. When you have it and the Lord takes that child from you naturally, no, it's not a sin. You don't have any power in that. But when you go about to make those things happen, then it goes fucked up. Right? And here's something for you, right? And this is how you know we're in Egypt all over again. This is the worst abortion methods in ancient history. Abortion is both tricky and a touchy subject, and the most fervent pro-choice and pro-life debates today. We can lose sight of the fact that abortion actually has a long medical history. Right? Just because it has a long medical history don't mean it's right. Right? It says Greek writers, all men, had long arguments amongst themselves about the procedure, suggesting that it was uncommon, and the scholars of the Quran, it don't matter, where's it at? The ancient Chinese used mercury in a list of supposedly miscarriaging, inducing plants used in the Middle Ages could stretch on for pages, right? Crocodile feces and dung. It says Kahun papyrus is one of the earliest medical texts in history. An ancient Egyptian creation known as fragments. Modern interpreters think it is a specific idea for an abortifacient or abortion inducing medicine. It says crocodile dung made into a pressy with a dough and inserted into the vagina. It was meant to operate both as birth control and as an inducement for miscarriage. So there's some history. So the reason why the Lord gave us these laws is that we would not be like the heathen. And showing you right there that the heathen were doing these things already. This is why the Lord gave us the commandment. Come on. Get here. This is why the Lord gave us his commandments. So you see that the Egyptians were already doing this with crocodile dung. Dirty motherfuckers, bro. Right? So there should nothing cast their lung, right? So going back into the definition for cast, it says to bereave, make childless, miscarry, to bereaved, make childless, to cause barrenness, to show, it says show barrenness or abortion, miscarrying, right? So you're not supposed to do these things, but hey, women love to do those things that are against the scriptures. So what? They have no consequence because the scriptures bring a consequence. So Wisdom of Solomon 12. And let me go up on this. Wisdom of Solomon 12 and 3, it says, for it was thy will to destroy by the hands of our fathers both those old inhabitants of the Holy Land, right? Whom thou hatest for doing most odious works of witchcrafts and wicked sacrifices. Right? So the Lord hated these people and destroyed them for doing these wickedness. All right? It says, and also those merciless murderers of children and devourers of men's flesh in the feast of blood with their priests out of the midst of the idolatrous crews, and everybody sets up an idol in their own hearts, right? In this current world and rulership, these people make their celebrities, their money, themselves, their own idols, and with their priests out of the midst of their idolatrous crews, and the parents that killed with their own hands souls destitute of help. And this is exactly what it is. And we're being shown that these people are fully wicked, right? Murdering souls destitute of help. This is 2 Timothy 3:2. For men shall know this. This know also that in the latter days, verse 1, that in the latter days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. And so what it is, an unholy argument to have the liberty to to kill children, man, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than the lovers of the Most High. Right? So this is where we're in. This is that time. We're in the last days. And the arguments that these people are holding, demonic.
Like
of abortion to the people's elected representatives, unquote. The leaked opinion suggests 5 conservative justices would vote to overturn Roe, with Justices Clarence Thomas, Neil Gorsuch, Brett Kavanaugh, and Amy Coney Barrett joining Alito. Hundreds of protesters rallied outside the Supreme Court Monday evening.
Hundreds of protesters showed up right after a leaked email, leaked document. Hundreds of protesters. Shh.
After news of the court's draft opinion broke.
This is really just tearing apart everything that we've worked for and everything.
Feminism. Feminism. You see a chick with all them damn rings on her hands like that, wearing nothing but black, speaking with incoherent sentences and nothing to back up their argument, run away.
All the change that we've worked for to happen, you know, it really just feels.
Yo, these people are fucked. Hey, the fire's coming. Shalom.